Hi, welcome to a quick walk around video for our Renault Captur automatic. I started out here and it was quite dry. We now have light drizzle. I've seen the car in the dry though, so there's nothing going to be disguised here. I will take you around the car and show you it as if I was looking to buy it myself, basically. So condition, spec, I'll try and cover as much detail as I can. And then obviously we'll have the images on there as well and the text of the advert, try and give you everything. It's orange. I've not found out the name that Renault give it yet, but I've found the paint code, so that will be on the advert. A nice vibrant looking car, no shortage of colour coding, black and orange everywhere. All the inserts are gloss black as well, so like the ones around the fog lights and the daytime running lights that you've got there, in the grille, all over the roof, the mirrors inside. It's, you know, it's nicely thought out. 17-inch alloys, two-tone ones. As with all these lacquered alloys, water gets in and creates these little bubbles. So while there's not really any curb marks to point out, this is present on most of the wheels to some degree. Gloss black wing mirrors with the indicators built in. It's got the keyless entry and go system, so you can lock and unlock from that button there. Privacy glass to the rear. Avon tyres on the back. I don't know if you noticed, but they were budget brand on the front, so Avon on the back, budget on the front. Gloss black roof and spoiler with the high level brake light built in. The rain is now getting heavier. Gloss black along here as well, of course. Decent sized boot. Parcel shelf present. That's like a first aid kit with high-vis jackets and stuff. I've included a picture of that all opened up. False floor. And then under there is something you don't often see anymore, an actual spare wheel, the toolkit. Most of them are supplied with inflation kit, so that is nice to see actually. Bodywork's really good all round, colour match is good, gaps are good, it's HPI clear. And I can't spot any poor previous paintwork. Some more instances of that bubbling on the surfaces of those wheels there. Gloss black inserts through there as well. And there we are with the final wheel. Like I say, they've all got it to some degree or another, but I've seen much worse than this. Rain sensor up there for the wiper. I think I've already shown you the roof, but there it is from another angle. Okay, let's have a look inside now. We'll start at the back. Child locks are here. Electric windows in the back. The aforementioned colour coding, here it is, loads of it. Black and grey. I would say cloth. It's more of like a neoprene wetsuit type material. Isofix points for your two outer rear seats. There's a set of mats in here. They're not genuine Renault ones, but they will do the job. These elasticated sort of magazine holders. That is a cup holder underneath if you take that bit out, or you can have that tray in there. Decent legroom, nice and high up. They're in the what do they call it, small but tall category, the Captur, so quite accessible front and rear passengers. This side is obviously much the same, but just so that you can see everything from all angles and that everything opens. 3 headrests along the back there. Into the front now, start off at the passenger side. Electric windows in the front as well, of course. Heated seats for passengers in the front. You've also got Isofix points, so if you want to have an additional car seat in the front, you can. You'd have to turn the airbag off, and that's over on the other side. I'll show you that when we get there. Aforementioned airbag. Little wallet there with some quick start guides. The owner's manual is present, but it contains the service history in the back of it, so we keep that in the office. You'll see it in the pictures. Locking wheel nut is in there. I've opened it up to check it's actually present, and it is. I photographed that too, so you'll see that. Head round to the driver's side now, where we shall finish off. Electric windows, which you can lock from here. Electric mirrors, they are power folding. You move it to there, they fold in. You move it back to the starting position and they fold out. Again, all gloss black through here. Heated seat, same as the other one. The driver gets height adjustment as well, but obviously not any ISOFIX points. Airbags in the side of the seats, and the airbag cutoff that I mentioned just a minute ago is there. Headlamp adjustments, turn your parking sensors off there. Again, the non-genuine mats, but they are all present. And now we can get out of the rain. Here's the mileage. If you can't read that, 58,185. Auto wipers, audio remote, auto lights, steering wheel, again going in with the, I mean, really no shortage of colour coding. Cruise control here and airbag there, of course. Little pop-up storage. Here's the MediaNav system. You've got your hazard lights and your door locking above it. Inputs just here for auxiliary and USB. Also got sat nav. Radio is FM and AM, no DAB on there. Media is if you link up via Bluetooth or you attach something to one of these two sockets. Link your phone up here. That's the actual navigation, and there is just the map if you want the map to just be in the background if you like. Aircon controls here. Start stop button for the engine. 2 keys. Doesn't have to go in that slot on this one. Just has to be present in the car, but also a very convenient place to keep your keys, isn't it? 12 volt point under there. Here's probably the main reason you're looking at it. It's an automatic. Cruise control you turn on and off there. Eco mode you activate here. Mechanical handbrake, not an electronic one. Vanity mirrors, interior lighting, microphone for the Bluetooth, and that doesn't look like an auto dimming rearview mirror. I think that's just a normal one. And that is everything I can see on this car. Really well spec'd, actually. We get quite a few of these Capturs, and this is probably the highest spec one I've seen so far. Really nice, clean and tidy, and the big thing is obviously it's auto and low mileage. So yes, not really much disparaging to say about it. Seems like a really clean little car. I will include as many pictures as I can of the interior, exterior and paperwork along with this narrated walk around video. The idea is to give you the sort of same experience that you would get coming to the site without having to come to the site. Started doing this during COVID and it's worked really well since. We do a lot of deliveries now based off the strength of the advertising. So if you like what you've seen here and you think this is the car for you, phone us up and leave a small deposit. We'll run the vehicle over to you. If it's not as described, you can obviously reject it. We'll just come back. If you're happy with it, you pay the balance and we leave the car with you. I can explain that in more detail if you want to call up. Or if you want to pop in, here we are, main road car site on the border of Fareham and Gosport. Loads of vehicles to look at. The site is open and accessible 7 days a week. We are, however, a small 2-man team, so we can't necessarily be on site every single one of the advertised opening hours. So I'd say if you're just browsing, pop in, just have a look. If you're really serious about one car in particular though, please do phone us up and make an appointment, and then we can make sure someone is here to accommodate you. Right, that's about everything I've got to say, so thank you very much for watching.